Hey guys, Sean from the King Sports Store. Real quick thing before we get into this, these products are not for sale to minors. So today we are going to be talking about a bundle kit that we have in our stores. What this bundle kit will include is the eLeaf iStick 40 watt mod and the Zlide tank by Anakin. So with this, the mod itself, you're going to get the USB cable that you're going to want to use, an instruction manual for it, and then with the tank, you're going to get this little sheet kind of explaining why Phil and Demi made this, as well as a QR code that you can scan and it'll take you to some videos for it. You get an instruction manual, you get one coil pre-installed, one extra, and you get a little goodie pack of extras, which we'll kind of go over that more here in a second. So with the iStick 40 watt mod, it is one that we have had for a very long time. This will go anywhere from 1 to 40 watts and has 2600 milliamp per hour. So to turn this mod off or on, you'll take and press the fire button 5 times. When it's on, it'll light up. Same exact thing to turn it off. Once it's on, this little middle button right here is to go between your two different modes. You have temperature control for nickel. Press it and hold it again, and you've got your variable wattage mode. Most people are going to use the variable wattage. Temperature control for nickel isn't something that's really used anymore. So say if you find your ideal wattage and you do not want it to change, what you will do is take and hold the up and down at the same exact time, and it's going to pop up lock. So this means you can still use it, but your wattage isn't going to adjust. To unlock it, you do the same exact thing, and it'll say unlock. Now, if you want to go into stealth mode, so what this does is your screen won't light up when in use, but it'll light up whenever you make your adjustments. You're going to hold the power and the down at the same exact time. Stealth mode on, meaning your screen's going to go black. The idea is that it's going to help save battery life. To undo that, power and the down again. So once you've got your mod turned off, you can choose on which side that you want your screen and it'll flip 180 degrees. To do that, turn your device off with the 5 clicks and hold the up and down at the same exact time, and it'll flip the orientation of your screen 180 degrees. So you can choose which side you'd like to have it. Other than that, that's it on the mod, except for the charging port. It's pretty easy. You can charge and use it, just don't pull aggressively so you don't break your charge port. And the little battery bar will kind of load while it's charging, and when it's completely charged, the bar will be solid. So that's it on that. Next, we are going to be talking about the Zlide tank that we have with this bundle. So this is supposed to be the new improved version of the Zenith tank. Their coils are interchangeable with any of the other Anakin devices, such as the Z-Beep, the Coolfire Mini Kit, the 24 Zenith, the 22 Zenith, and the Zlide. So the Zlide is a 2 mil. With it, it's actually pretty cool. At the top, you will feel it by pushing back at this. So if you notice, when I'm pushing back, it's not moving. You've got 2 different tips for this reason. So this resin tip that it comes with is a little bit extended with this little notch to give it a child locking kind of feature so they can't get in. Now you can bypass it by going with this one and it'll just slide right back. So feeling it's really easy. If you have this tip, just pull it out, push it back, and you're going to feel down this little slit right here until it is completely full. And when it's full, slide it forward. Now at the bottom, you've got your adjustable airflow. If you want a really tight mouth-to-lung pull, close it down to 1 hole. And if you want to open it up, you just kind of spin it to expose more of those holes. You've got 4 in total. Now the coil is really easy to do. What you'll do is you'll just unscrew this little guy right here, and then this little coil pulls out. Now with the kit, pre-installed is a 0.48 coil, and then you do get a spare 1.6 coil. They've got 4 different coil options, a 0.48, a 0.5, 0.8, and 1.6, and they range about 10 to 19 watts. Whenever it is a new coil, the way that you want to prime it is put about 4 to 5 little drops right down in here and hit the sides with your juice as well. When it's time to replace it, lasts roughly about 7 to 14 days depending on use, but it'll start to kind of taste burnt, may start to leak a little bit, or really won't produce vapor. So once you've got your coil installed, what you've got to do, if you'll notice, it is smooth on these 2 sides and then kind of rounded on these. It's going to fit like a little puzzle piece. So if I try to drop it in this way, it's not going to fit flush. But if I spin it a little bit, it goes flush. Then you just screw on your bottom. Now, this tank's actually pretty cool. It's easy to clean and easy to replace that glass. What you will do is just grab the very top of this, unscrew it, and then your little glass is right here. So you do get an extra glass replacement and some extra O-rings, which there's one here, and then you've got one there. And then you just pop your little glass back in and screw it back down. You also get a couple little extra screws for it, so if these were to back out, you do have them in your extra pack. Other than that, this is pretty much going to be great for somebody who is wanting to make the transition from smoking into vaping, but don't want a traditional pen style, want something more adjustable so they can kind of cater it to what they like. For me personally, I really like this kit. We've had this battery around for a really long time and people really like it. And I really like the Anakin products and their tanks and coils. Other than that, come check them out, guys. Bye.
It's a tug of war, battling to keep my sanity. Say no more.